saying this about how a death match like is something you want to do. You've been doing like you've done a cage match now. I mean, you've done multiple like multi-women tag matches. You've done this, you've done that. Is there any kind of match out there that you've not touched upon yet that you are choking to get your hands on?
I really want a tables match. Like, I really want, like,
Why?
I want
This
like a
is this is more my
TLC.
question because I'm like, what can I prepare myself for?
I just love the idea of like a big doing the big bubba bomb,
Oh
like
my god, with
doing
me,
the big
no
power
way.
bomb, sit out, Mae Young style through a table. Like that's like that's always been in my head. I just want to have somebody up and sit out and just go through, do a chemical X through a table
Oh my
from a top
goodness.
rope. Sound like that's just in my head. And like, although I know it's utter lunacy, I want a day and age. I want to
Oh
spear
my god,
somebody
what
off
spear
a
the
ladder.
ladder? No, you
Like, I want to do that. And I remember when me and Wolfie we must have been maybe a year of that in, and he said he wanted to spear somebody through a flaming table, and I was like, no, that's for me.
It's like, you need to leave something for me to do first, man that I'm with.
No, that's mine. And he genuinely went, okay, and didn't do it because he was genuinely thinking about it, and I had to go, no, I want to do that. And he was like, okay, I'll leave it out. And then part of me was like, I don't think I ever will do that, but I just wanted that I could do it. Oh, my thing. The weird thing is, I didn't realise, like, everybody knows Edge is my favourite. Like, everybody in the crew knows this. No secret. But, like, it was that way where it wasn't until we did the tour and our first night in Belfast and Ollie played, like, the hype video for him coming on. And I just sat there and went, oh my god, I've stolen everything.
you're looking at it and you're like, this could be me.
Like, it didn't even click. Like, I did that. I've done that. Oh, I do that too. Oh my god. I'm a sham. Like,
I was going to say, somebody get Adam Copeland on the phone right now.
He's standing in the corridor. I'm like, nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
I feel like he'd be proud, because isn't that so much of wrestling is just like stealing other people's moves and, like making it
But it
not
was even
quite
like,
the same. Like
my first ever title I ever won, I like held it over my shoulder and gave it like a big. There's a photo of me holding and kissing this title, and it was like it clipped onto like him pure like making out with the WWE title, and I was like, that's where I got it from. Like, I just did it instinctively. It wasn't like something I thought about. I remember just doing it in the ring and going, okay, that's what I do, and then went, oh, I stole that for him too. Oh my god, like, I just stolen everything.
That's a cool thing too, though. Like, because that way, like, obviously, it's a different kind of like kettle fish, obviously, because you've met Edge and you've met Adam, and he's now our pal, as far as I'm concerned. Like,
not that I'm jealous at all. Not that I'm jealous at all. He's only,
sorry, Sandy.
One of my first favorite wrestlers ever.
You got Goldberg, so it's fine.
Like, sure. I'm just glad that everybody that I adore in wrestling so far have been absolutely gems. Like, they have been the best, and I'm so happy that because I think if anybody, especially if Edge had been a dick, it would have just shattered everything. I would have just been like, my life's a sham.
Trust me, you power through, Molly, you power through.
Not that Jen has any experience with one of her heroes not being as up and up as we would have hoped.
But Edge was sound, so I was like, there was a point where we went and bought Edge and like the family, so we got like his kids like a couple of like Scottish children's books where we toy to go with them, and we got like Beth a scarf and stuff. And we came back and we gave it to him because he'd been so sound the whole time. We gave him like wee gifts of like saying like, thanks for being a nice person. Like, here's a present.
You're not a cunt. Congratulations. Have a thing.
And he just got on his phone and he started talking to someone, and then he just passed the phone over and it was Beth.
Oh.
And he was like, look, we bought us presents. And I was like, you're right, Beth. You're right, Glamison. Like, what? Okay. And yeah, like they're a good couple. Like like it's weird when you see them and you go, Yeah, that's right. Like they're
Yeah,
making
that's totally
Like, they
that's
just
meant to be totally